of this presentation is research methodology. So research, and one of the major component, I think this first slide is now no meaning. Already I have been introduced, so I'm just moving on to second slide. So one of the important part of any research is, in fact, writing papers. Because without writing, research doesn't mean anything. So once you are doing some research, once you are experimenting, you are say developing some idea, validating it with mathematically or with simulation or with experimental results, the most important part of that is conveying that idea to the world. And to convey that idea to the world, we need to
connection.
So conveying that to the world, so that's the main thing. Now conveying, while we are conveying this idea, we have to write it. Now idea is one part. So while we are writing, there are two parts in fact. One is the idea itself, the writing itself, the content. I mean to say, whatever we are writing, our English, our ideas and so on. The other thing is presentation of that idea. We all are human beings, we know how to present ourselves. And the same thing occurs with the paper also. So writing paper is basically conveying your ideas, and writing good paper is conveying your ideas effectively. And in order to convey your idea effectively, one of the part is that structure. Like if we want to visit a party or if we want to go to any social event, we want ourselves to be presented well. So that's why we dress well. We keep an eye on our everything, starting from say dresses, shirt, pants, shoes, and so on. So that same thing also appears with the papers. So while we have written a very good paper, but if the presentation skill or the format is not very good, whenever it goes to the reviewer, the first impression of the reviewer is, oh, that person is not very serious.
Excuse me, Dr. Singh.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
We are not able to see the slides. Are you showing any slide? We are able to see only the code.
Yeah.
Third one. I am on the third one.
But we are not able to see any slide. It's just the code which is shown on the screen right now.
Okay. Let me just check.
I
now
think
is
the
it okay?
one is running.
Is it now okay?
Yeah. Now it's there.
Okay. Sorry. So this first slide is not needed. Second one, what I conveyed is writing paper is conveying your idea, and writing good papers is conveying your ideas effectively. And that's where I was. So how to present ourselves? So every paper, in fact, every journal has got a different presentation style. Like I'm just showing certain examples. The content doesn't matter here. This example is just to present how different journals see. Like this is a journal of say by Springer. So you can see the format of this journal. It has this, the abstract is in single, basically single column. The other things are in two column. The other one is from the Springer itself. The other journal of Springer, everything is in single format, single column. This is from Wiley. So you can see there is a box, then there is a author style, there is a name, and then it's a single style, and then in downwards there are certain footnotes. This is one example of Springer journal, Elsevier or Science Direct journals. So in Elsevier, the format is, again, you can see there are two columns, but the abstract is something like this. This is from IEEE. So again, two columns, but this is in single column. So LaTeX is basically, LaTeX handle 90% of our problems in formatting these issues. I hope that I'm clear about exactly what I'm going to convey. I'm obviously not going to convey how to write a paper, what to write into that paper, and so on. I'm just concentrating on that structure part, how to structure that paper. So in terms of human being, if I say, I'm just going to say how to dress well. So because that dress part also matters a lot while we are going to attend any event. So this is the problem. So every journal has got a different format. Even in the same, say, journal format, like Springer has got several formats. Elsevier has got several formats. So how to cope up with this? And when we submit a paper, this is not guaranteed that that paper will be accepted in that journal. So sometimes we need to send it to some other journals also. In that case, a bulk amount of time of researcher goes into formatting that. So if someone is writing it in Word, they have to write everything. So they have to look into each and every sentence, each and every say paragraph, and format them with finding that text size, the column size, the font, the color, and so on. In LaTeX, this is very simple. So let's see what a LaTeX can do. So as I told, a LaTeX is a typesetting tool, and it separates the style from the content. So these two words, basically, style, there is a word called style and there is a word content. Content is basically what we have thought of, so our idea. Style is how we are presenting that idea. In Microsoft Word, both are same. So both are integrated together. So whenever we are writing something, we are writing as well as the style is also integrated with that. In LaTeX, these two are separated. So each and every content will be written in a similar fashion, and then they can be styled. So we can apply different styles into that. While if we are using LaTeX as a tool to develop our paper, we do not need to worry about the number of sections, how many sections we are giving and what are the numbers of those sections. If we have included figures, there won't be any say a figure where there is no number, and this number will always be sequential. And no figures will basically miss. You will never miss a number in between two figures. So it can never happen that I have a figure 1 and then I have a figure 3. As soon as in Word, if you do this, say you have written a figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, and then somehow your supervisor tells you, okay, you delete figure 2. This is not very needed. And you forget that the next figure is named as or numbered as 3. In Word, it will remain as 3. But in LaTeX, it will immediately become 2 automatically. Similar thing happens with table. It has got some beautiful math equations. So if your paper is heavily loaded with math, nothing better than LaTeX. LaTeX is always the best option for that. And the last and the most important part is reference management. So while we are writing a paper, we obviously need to cite a number of other papers, other works. And while we are referring some other works, how to manage that reference? So in Word, this is again a very big headache. So like if I show you one paper, you can see there are the references. So again, this paper has got a different referencing style, whereas the other paper will have a different referencing style. So you can see the referencing style of this paper. It is different. Some other will have a different referencing style. So this will have a different referencing style. So every paper has a different referencing style. And while we are writing them in Word, if you have developed a paper in this format and somehow this paper is not accepted in this journal and you have to go to this format, then you have to rewrite the whole thing. That will be a complete 2-3 days work. In LaTeX, it is just say 2-minute work, not more than 2 minutes. We can easily. Even if some journal says that this should be arranged by names, like here, you can see it is by names only. In some journals, it is by numbers. So you can find here, there are numbers and the references will be done using numbers. So these are different models. I think these have been already, like here, this is referred as 107. So here we are referring to paper 107 and this 107 will be somewhere here. So this is 107. In other journals, like in this case, you can find out that this is referred like this. It is referred in this format. So you consider this thing that if you have developed a paper in this format and where you have numbered every reference by numbers, and then suddenly it was not accepted there and you have to move on to some different journals where you need to write something like this. You have to rewrite the whole thing, starting from first line of this paper to the last line of this paper. You have to go through each and every reference and replace it something by this, something like this. It's a very tedious job. Those who are in this business, that means those who are writing paper regularly, they know that this is a very cumbersome job and it takes a lot of their time, and this time is totally unnecessary. So how LaTeX can basically solve, this is what we will discuss. So as I have already told this, manually you want to format a paper, how to do it in LaTeX we will see. Before proceeding, I would just like to say, if some of you want to say, okay, I know now I can use LaTeX, but how to find out that? What are the different say softwares which we can use for LaTeX? So for LaTeX, there are two popular software. One is called as MikTeX. The other one is TextLive. In fact, TextLive is the oldest LaTeX and the best one, but it is quite big. Like it is in around 3 to 4 GB in size. And it requires a huge amount of time to install first, but it includes almost all packages of LaTeX. Whereas MikTeX is the lightweight version, and this works on Windows. So if most of, I think my audience is from Windows platform, I will suggest them, if they are willing, if they convince with my idea, and they, in future, if they wish to use this tool, then they can download this MikTeX from this website, miktex.org. Or if someone is more enthusiastic and wants to know, I want a good flavor of LaTeX, then they can go with TextLive. In fact, TextLive works with all operating systems, starting from Windows to Linux to Macintosh, all operating systems. And this is the website for that. So while you are installing, first of all, you have to install either MikTeX or TextLive, not both. That's why I have given it or. So any one of these two, and then these are basically some sort of say compiler, you can say. And in order to really type something in a better way, you can install an editor. So TextMaker is an editor. There are several other editors like TextStudio, WinEdit, Kyle, and so on. I personally prefer TextMaker because, again, this works on all platforms. So Windows, Linux, Mac, in all platforms this works. And this can be downloaded from this location. So with all this, now I will like to show you how a LaTeX code basically look like. So first I will just show you and then I will move on to. So this is a simple LaTeX, or should I go to the presentation only? So as I told that this has stylistic uniformity, sophisticated structuring, reference tracking. Obviously it doesn't have a spell checking facility, but nowadays in most of the editors, they have spell checkers also. It gives you a complete control over formatting. I've already told a lot of time. And if you are using a say graphical interface, so normally LaTeX doesn't use or give you a graphical interface, but you can use it using say TextMaker. So in a nutshell, if I say, with a word processor, you spend valuable time agonizing over what font size to make the section heading. In LaTeX, you just tell it to start a new section. The font size will be automatically fixed. With a word processor like Word document, changing the formatting means you have to change each instance individually. With LaTeX, you just define once. With a word processor, you have to carefully match any provided template. In LaTeX, you will have the template and just switch it. I will just give you a demonstration also. How a basic LaTeX code look. So a LaTeX code looks something like this. So we start with a document class. So for non-computer science or non-engineering background, in first instance, it may look a bit difficult कि सर word में आसानी से लिख सकते हैं आप क्यों ये tool हमको बता रहे हैं. इतना इसमें एक्स्ट्रा लिखना होता है, but this is not a very difficult task. These formats are fixed. So first line starts with document class, and there are several document classes. Like for article, so for article you have one class, for book you have another class, for report you have another class. So if you replace this article with book, your things will be written in a book format totally. If you replace it with a report, so everything will be in report format. So your content will remain same, only the presentation will look different. So you will have a book style, report, or report style, or article style. And then the whole document is started and ended by begin document and end document. And in between, you can type anything. So this typing is, once you have this format, this skeleton, you can type just what you type in Word. And then you compile it. So I will just show you. I will just give an example, and then probably side by side, I will go with this presentation also. So I have this template you can see. So this is a title page, or this is my LaTeX document. If I just close it, if I say show you, so this is my say folder. So you will be wondering कि सर जब हम Word document लिखते हैं तो हमारे एक ही फाइल बनता है, सिर्फ एक Word फाइल बनता है, एक doc फाइल बनता है. But in LaTeX, obviously, you will get a number of files. So as you can see here, a number of files are there. So what is there? If you see into type of these files, so I will start with this type. So this is the final output. ये मेरा final output है. Is it visible? LaTeX example demonstration.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
LaTeX example demonstration, a course material for training of LaTeX.
Course material.
Okay. I think now it's okay. Let me see this one. So this is the final output I want. So LaTeX example demonstration,
Now we
course
can see.
material for training LaTeX. This is my supervisor. So he prepared this slide. We prepared this slide way back in 2013 for a presentation. So I have kept that, his name and his university's logo as it is. You can see in a PhD thesis or in a book, you will find something like this. So there will be a title, might be a subtitle, might be the name of the user, then the logo of the university, year, and then there is an abstract, and then a table of content. Even in Word, this is also a big task, writing this whole table of content. Then there is a list of table in PhD thesis, etc. We also write list of thesis, how many tables we have used, how many figures we have used in the thesis, and then chapters. So this is chapter 1, and so on. So now we can add some more chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and so on. So this whole thing, even the presentation what I started with, is also written in LaTeX only, is presented in, or is made in LaTeX. You look at this bibliography. So you can see in bibliography, there are just 2 references in that example statement, what I have, example format, what I have made. Now, again, I am going back to that folder. So in folder, you can see now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 LaTeX documents. And if you remember in that PDF file, there was an abstract, there was a chapter 1, there was a title page. So this title page is where all this, the name of the university, the title, everything comes. And this is the main file question. So like this is the hierarchy, the main file, which will bind everyone. There is a beep file, beep text file. So if I open this beep text file, we have beep text file. So this is how a BibTeX file look. And if you look into this BibTeX file, there are a number of, if you recall, there were just 2 references in that paper. But in my BibTeX file, there are more than say 30 or 40 references. So how it adds or how it helps, while we are studying a paper, while we started our PhD thesis or PhD work, we go through a lot of papers. And then once we get a paper and find that, okay, this can be useful in my PhD thesis, what I normally do, even I tell it to my scholars also, what I normally do is, now you might be wondering कि सर ये इतना लिखना पड़ेगा हमको, जो लोग भी सुन रहे हैं दिमाग में ये क्वेश्चन तो जरूर आ रहा है, might be one way communication है इसलिए लोग पूछ नहीं पा रहे हैं, but we have to write this much for a bibliography. No, even this much also you do not need to write. Like if I just say want to find out this one, so जब भी कोई पेपर डाउनलोड करते हैं, what I do normally, whenever I download a paper or I find a paper that this is okay, this is going to be useful for me, I normally switch to Google Scholar. So go to this Google Scholar, SCHOLAR, scholar.google.com. You can find out, you just copy paste the paper name, you will get something like this. I think you can see Google Scholar page.
Yes.
So you can see something like this. And then there is a double quote mark here. You click on this, you will get something like this. And then you click on BibTeX, you will get this complete picture. And then you just copy it, whatever you can get here. You copy it and you paste it in this one. So basically, this is how we can paste. In this entry, you can see what are there. So this is an article. Article means journal article. It has got a key. By what name we will refer to this article later on. It has got a title. So title of the article, title of that paper. And then there is an author list. Who are the authors of this paper? Then there is journal name. What is the name of that particular journal where it appears? Then there is year. In some cases, you will, since this is an open access article, otherwise you will also find out page numbers. Like here you can find page numbers, ISBN, DOI, everything. So you can make your, while you are going through your thesis, while you are making your thesis, or while you are thinking of writing a paper, what you can do, you can just go through each and every article, what you feel that, okay, this can be useful to me. So just go to Google Scholar, find out that, you take a bibliography file and you copy it somewhere. And you can keep this for whole of your life. Now, sir, by this process, what I have done, I have created more than 100 or 1000. More than 1000 such papers I have. But in my research paper, I am only going to include say 20 or 30 such papers. What to do? So while we are going to include it in research paper, so what we do is we refer something like this. Say, if I want to refer something here, what we write here, cite. So we give a command, cite, and then in this bibliography file, if I say this one, I can put this cite. I think this is visible.
Yes.
So once I put the cite, so only that paper will come in my, that reference will come in my final text. So now we can save it and we can compile it. So because this is already open. So we give the command. There are, if you this tool is the page which is open now is the text maker tool. As I told that this is our editor. So in this text maker, you can see that here we can write our paper, and here we have certain commands to execute. So here is one command called as PDF LaTeX, BibTeX, LaTeX. So like in PDF LaTeX, this will create a PDF file for that. Now, if I now see this PDF will not have that paper, then we have to use this BibTeX command. So once we give this BibTeX and then PDF, that paper will be added. Okay. So this is how. So now let me just go through structure. So I was just concentrating on this bibliography so far. Okay, how to make a bibliography, because this is one of the major thing. And here lot of people basically say कि सर कैसे bibliography manage करें. देखिए वर्ड में भी bibliography manage करने के टूल हैं. इसके अलावा there are several reference manager tools, Mendeley tools. This is one of the best way what people can consider, think of. और ये सारी चीजें यूज करने का है. गूगल स्कॉलर में इसके लिए सब कुछ मिल जाता है. आप कोई भी एक पेपर लिखिए, किसी भी एक पेपर का. Like if I just go to one of my paper, so like if I go into this one, click here, so you will get this. Click on this, you will get a different format. In Word आप यहाँ से पूरा copy कर सकते हैं. यहाँ ये bibliography copy करिए, BibTeX, and you can consider copy here, paste it into this one. So manually करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. What I mean to say कि बहुत सारे लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि सर इतना सारा मेहनत करना है. So but there are lot of tools available. So you can use these tools in order to automate your process. So with these tools, you can easily see, you can easily do it. So now moving on to the presentation part. So where is that presentation? This one. So as I told that LaTeX has several templates: document, class, book, report, article, letter, beamer. So this presentation is made using the document class beamer. ये एक document class होता है beamer, और ये पूरा का पूरा presentation जो मैं present कर रहा हूँ वो PDF ही बना हुआ है सीधा, and this has been created in beamer. You can see the structure and the presentation of this PDF document. You will find that in a sense sometimes मुझे personally, बहुत लोगों को हो सकता है सबका view अलग अलग हो, but to me the presentations made in LaTeX appears much better than a presentation made in Microsoft PPT. So then there are certain declarations and the environment. Like you can have a document class, as I told. So then you start with begin document, end document, and then there are in document classes there are certain arguments. Like if you want your paper to have a font size of 12, as I told, 12 size का font देना है, you can keep it here. Article. And then there are certain packages. Now what for what purpose this package is uses? Like हमको एक graphics include करना है, हमको अगर एक बड़ा सा table बनाना है, हमको छोटा table बनाना है, हमको fancy header चाहिए, हमारे document में ज़्यादा space चाहिए, उन सब के लिए अलग अलग packages available हैं. And with experience you can come to know a lot about these packages कि कौन से package का क्या काम है and how to use those packages. So package use is use package name. अगर font size different use करना है, you can have emphasis. Basically this will make it italic, boldface, text BF. You have to write everything like this. So a bit You can say at the start it will be a bit difficult, इतना सारा लिखना पड़ता है, but if you use it, it will really be healthy. Let me just switch on to this, and then I will concentrate on the application part. ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा वो बोलने से. Like, let us see this document. Okay, so I am just, let me close it. Sorry. So share screen. Okay. So we have this document. These things are ignored. इसके रहने नहीं रहने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So whatever starts with this % sign is basically ignored by the LaTeX compiler. Then, as we were discussing, so we have a document class, this blue line. So we have a document class, 12-point A4 size paper. You can remove all these things. So you have document class report. Then you have certain packages. Like here in this case, we are using PDF text and graphics. So this requires a bit of experience कि कौन सा package use करना है. First timers will have a bit of difficulty in finding out that package, but for every package you can use Google search and you will find out कि ये कौन से package में. Then we are using several pages here. So we are using like a title page, abstract page, and so on. Let me, it will be better if I go with a journal paper. So let me go with a journal. कि ये एक जर्नल पेपर का ये है. This format is given by, यहाँ पे जो कुछ भी है ये पूरा फॉर्मेट जो है एल्जेवियर का दिया हुआ है. So यहाँ पे देखिए है क्या. We have document class, article 3p, and this everything is defined by Elsevier. Here you can find out this is else article. पिछला जो था उसमें article था. Here we have else article. Else article means Elsevier journal का ये article format है. Elsevier has defined everything. We do not need to worry about anything. So what we do here, you will see that Elsevier ने सारा कुछ दे के रखा है. Begin document, end document, ये सब कुछ Elsevier दे के रखा है. हम लोग अपना टाइटल लिख देते हैं. सिर्फ ये मेरा टाइटल है पेपर का. ऑथर कैसे लिखेंगे वो भी Elsevier लिख के रखा है कि स्लैश ऑथर और आप यहाँ अपना नाम लिख दीजिए. ईमेल आईडी ऐसे लिख दीजिए. ये सारा चीज Elsevier जब वो लेटेक्स फॉर्मेट डाउनलोड करेंगे अवेलेबल रहेगा. सो ऑथर, सेकंड ऑथर, देन एड्रेस. This is how to write. And then we start with like begin, abstract, keyword, introduction. So everything is a section. Like this is one section. And while we are referring to article, as I told, cite. So sometimes we use cite command, sometimes we use cite p. Cite और cite p में क्या अंतर है? Cite p will create a parenthesis. उसको एक bracket दे देगा इन सबको. If we write cite, I will just show you an example like this one. If I give you a cite, then how it will look and cite. और ये पूरा ये content हमारा है. अभी जो मैं शुरू में what I just tried to emphasize you कि this format, इसके ऊपर जो कुछ भी है, आप यहाँ से जो कुछ भी देख रहे हैं, यहाँ से यहाँ तक, this whole thing was created by Elsevier. This format is available online on Elsevier site. We downloaded it from Elsevier site. We just replace the title of article. हमने अपना article दे दिया, अपने user ID दे दिए, अपना नाम दे दिया, अपना address दे दिया, अपना abstract दे दिया. And then this is our normal section, introduction, related work, जो बाकी section जैसे हम लिखते हैं वैसे लिखते गए. If I write all these things, compile it. So यहाँ पे एक PDF LaTeX command है, इसको हम compile करेंगे. When we compile it, okay, so there are certain Hindi words also we use. for that we have a different version of, like इस केस में कुछ हिंदी words भी हम use कर रहे हैं, so उसके लिए एक दूसरा LaTeX format है, but all these are available here. So like Lua LaTeX, XC LaTeX. So it will take some time. By the way, are you really convinced that this can be a tool for the research articles?
Yes, yes, we are.
Hmm?
Yes, we are.
So this is how, like this, you can see that this article is in Elsevier format. Like if I want to do it in say double format of Elsevier, like with this article, I will just show you how to change this. Okay, so since this PDF is not viewable to you, let me just show you PDF. Once I compiled this one, this file, this is what I got. This is what I got. Okay. This was earlier written paper, so you know. Now, with a simple tweak, let us again come back to this LaTeX format. And so, as I told that this whole thing was given by Elsevier. Like, let me just close this one. So percentage sign will basically remove that option and take the second one. You will see that same article, it will look different. Oh, sorry. It is compiling, so because of the different versions, it is taking some time. So now, same article, you can see in double format. Now you can see question mark here because the now if you go down, so you can see that these are my references. I hope that in this article we have okay, we have references. Okay, and why it is happening? So this is how it looks like. So you can see that there are certain overlaps. Now it looks very bad कि ये तो सर डबल कॉलम में ऐसे आ रहा है, इसके ऊपर ओवरलैप हो रहा है, ये सारे समस्याएं दिख रही हैं, यहाँ भी हो रहा है. So we can remove all those things very easily. But you can see कि with one command we converted it from single format to double format. With one just change of format. We can also do it in this format. ये draft है, and if you run this one, okay, ये तो दिखा नहीं आप लोगों को. So now you see that same paper in a different format. Now you see that the space is now reduced और पहले से काफी छोटा हो गया है. We call it as draft format. This is also a format of Elsevier. So Elsevier क्या करता है, वो रिव्यू के लिए एक फॉर्मेट में लेता है और फाइनल जब एक्सेप्ट हो जाता है तो देन दे डू इट इन अ डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट. सो दैट्स व्हाई देयर आर डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट. अभी मैं इसी पेपर को स्प्रिंजर फॉर्मेट में कन्वर्ट करूंगा एंड यू सी कि हाउ easier it will be to convert it to Elsevier format. I'm just changing it. आपको शेयर करता हूँ so that you can see the changes what I am making.
एक मीटिंग हुआ था सर 13/2/2020 को सोमा राजू सर का, इनका वर्क सेशन पे सर.
एक मीटिंग चल रहा है. So you can now see what I will do. I will just use इतना मैं चेंज कर दे रहा हूँ सिर्फ। और ओके सॉरी, आपने एक ये एरर मैसेज सबको दिख रहा है?
Yes, we can see.
So you can see that there is an error message. When I did that, it got an error message sbjour3.cls. Okay. So why this error message, or what this error message? Now you look at this one, this line. In earlier document class, there was else article. So in earlier case, it was else article. Now I am replacing this with Springer format. And so Springer format is given in this particular say file, and this file is called a style file or class file. So this svjar3.cls, this is the class file which will be required if we want to do this. Again, this class file is available on the Springer site itself. So this is not what we are going to create. हम लोग इसको create नहीं कर रहे हैं. ये जो भी है स्प्रिंगर के फॉर्मेट में ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है. So now I have copied that file, and now let's see how it works. Email author. I hope. Okay, so those here are not available. Some packages are missing. Sorry, some extra packages are missing. So my target is just to show you how different packages and different style files are working. And then I will show you this complete package. So just copy this. Let's compile this. Where is this? Hyperlink. Undefined control sequence 145. Okay, these Hindi texts are creating problems and problem. No, I have everything. Okay. This is okay. Store. This is the file. Okay. So this is, in fact, there are certain Hindi words that are creating problem in that. Yes, Gunjan Kumar ji.
Sir, the question answer session will be after your presentation.
Okay, okay. But even if they ask, that will be more say better if they can ask, because while going through that it will be easier.
All right, Gunjan Kumar, you have raised your hand 2-3 times. If you have a question, please unmute yourself and ask. Gunjan Kumar, or you type your question in the chat box. Gunjan Kumar, you can type your question in the chat box, and the others too. You kindly continue.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a question there. Why most biomedical journals still ignore LaTeX?
Okay. So say why someone is using like biomedical journals, still the management journals, they still prefer Word format. That is not in our control. Basically, that it's very difficult to answer why someone is not preferring someone. Why I prefer some eating something or dressing in some way, why others are not doing. What I can say, okay, this is a very great tool, and if you have opportunity, you can do it. Am I clear?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a very difficult thing to answer. That in fact that can be answered. Why someone is not preferring. Still, say like I had shown you some paper. I have, as I it was introduced, also that I have more than around 80-90 papers in both journal and conferences, and in almost 100% of cases I have used LaTeX. There are some journals like Emerald journals, like similar to your question, Emerald journals, where once we have to submit a paper and then we have to convert everything to Word. But that was once in a lifetime. Till now, Emerald still accepts only Word format. But other than that, all engineering format. What is the best peer review journal for publication? Now, in which area? That is the most difficult part.
Gunjan, in which area? Specify.
Because that area is the most important. Science is a very big issue, a big thing.
Science.
Is it say engineering sciences? Engineering is also a science. So for presentation,
Specific, or we will go to the next question.
environment science.
Environment.
Like environment science, there are several. Like one tool I can suggest all of you. I will just show you the screen. Like here. Nowadays, almost all journals, they support a journal finder. Like say if you type Elsevier journal finder, you will find some tool like this. You do not need to ask anyone. And as anyway, I am not a very person from say environment science, so I cannot specifically answer you for journals. I cannot give you journal names, but I can surely give you certain tools. Like this is a tool called as journalfinder.elsevier.com. So here what you need to do is you just give your title, journal title. So if I give this journal title, so this is the title of my article. So you type it here. I hope the screen is visible.
Yes.
And then you give your say, abstract here. And then field of research you can find out from this one. So like environmental science, and you find journals. So what it does, based on the matching, it gives you certain journals. Like all these journals which are shown here, like computers, environment, and urban system. You can see that this journal has got an impact factor of 4.655. It has an acceptance rate of 17%. That means out of 100 articles which are submitted to this journal, only 17 articles are finally accepted by this journal. Average turnaround time, the first decision is 3 weeks, but never believe on this. This is average. So most of the time you multiply it by 2 or 3. So around 9 to 10 weeks you can accept that this will take. So 10 weeks, I mean to say 2.5 months to 3 months. So around 3 months week time it will take in making first decision. And this is time to publication. So time to first decision means once you submit the journal, it will be peer reviewed, and then you will be given that question answers, so that decisions, so whether it is minor revision, major revision, or straight away reject. So that will take around, that average time they have given is 3 weeks. So next one is applied geography, theoretical and applied mechanics, mechanics journal. Like this journal has an impact factor of 3.5. This doesn't have any impact factor. So this is a newer journal basically. Land and use policy. So now from here, this list you can find out based on your topic, because the topic obviously what I gave was not very relevant to your topic. So might be this list will be a different one. A similar tool is also available for Springer. So you can similarly type Springer journal list, Springer journal form finder, and they call it as suggester. So Springer journal suggester. Again, you can give the same thing like text, and let me just give you title. So you give this, select the area. So say if I select computer science, I will get, if I give say business, biomedicine, and so on. So they will again give you certain list. So you can select here, like you had environment, say. Sorry. So let me, so then you will get something like this. Environment systems decision. Again, they will give you impact factor. This doesn't have any impact factor, but this gives you a decision in just 1 month with an acceptance rate of 27%. Again, these are indicative. So this never says that only 27 articles out of 100 will be, but from past experience, what they have found that out of 100 articles which is submitted to the journal, only 27 have been finally accepted and went to the publication. Rest, say 73% have been rejected at somewhere. Some of them are desk rejected. So I think, so you know the meaning of desk reject and where this format works. So my whole idea, like the presentation, what I'm giving will save you from desk reject. So those who are in publishing, the first thing is, once you submit the paper is evaluated by normal graduates. Normal graduate, I mean to say the chief editor. If I open this journal, if you open this journal page, so you will find out that this journal, like if I open this journal, say environment, development, and sustainability. So you will get a list of journals. So while developing or making a paper, you go through the journal website. You can find out the editorial board. Who are there in the journal? Who are the editor of this journal? So the chief editor is from Belgium. Like these persons have a very good, like this is okay. But most European journals, they, Belgium, Italy, they prefer a good amount of mathematics if it is mathematics oriented. All UK based public, they are very specific about English. The English use should be very good. So you cannot make a single mistake in English. So they reject a lot of journal based on English only. So you have to understand this process also. Who is the editor? Who are the associate editors? Okay, so you can find out all the list. You go through, so and then you just go through some of the latest article of this journal. कि किस तरह का आर्टिकल वो लोग पब्लिश करते हैं, जो पिछला 5-10 आर्टिकल पब्लिश हुआ है वो किस तरह का है, उसमें कितना मैथमेटिक्स है, कितना एक्सपेरिमेंटल रिजल्ट्स है, किस तरह का उनका अप्रोच है. So get a feel of that, because the mindset is similar. No, so whenever you will submit a paper, they will evaluate in that sense. So it's better to prepare. Then nowadays, in order to get it accepted by any good journal, you need to submit or you need to include at least 3-4 articles from that journal itself. Like अभी अगर इस जर्नल से एक पेपर मैं अगर डाउनलोड करूं, so you can find out कि इस पेपर का फॉर्मेट कैसा है, कैसे इन्होंने सिंटैक्स लिखा है, कैसे इनका बिब्लियोग्राफी स्टाइल क्या है. बहुत सारे जर्नल्स हैं, जैसे इसको अगर मैं डाउनलोड करूं, and if I just show you, so this is a Springer journal, so it looks like this. You can see. So this is the format of this journal. So single column, you can see a good amount of mathematics is there, and obviously this is one. You sample some good 3-4 journals, and then you can get a feeling. Okay, किस तरह का इनका mentality है, इनका mindset क्या है. I hope I was able to answer.
Yes, yes.
There are quite a few other questions, but I think, sir, after the session, you answer them.
Yes, there is a short answer to this question. Is LaTeX open source software? It is not, yes, in a sense it is open source because you can also add something to this. And this is free. Can you explain how to add graphics? Obviously, I will explain on that. Sir, is that Elsevier is best suited for condensed matter physics? So I'm sorry, I do not have any idea about that particular topic, but the tools what I have shown to you, Springer and Elsevier, these two are no doubt very diversified. Like IEEE is a very confined field. It is only for engineers, computer science, electronics, electrical. But Elsevier and Elsevier and Springer diversified. Even you can go with Wiley also. Wiley also have a journal suggester website. So you can go to these suggester websites, just what I had shown here on this last slide, and you can get journals कि कौन-कौन से journals हैं जो मेरे paper को suit करेंगे, and then you decide. And it will be better if you start making this decision from the start. और सबमिट करने से पहले वही मैं अभी भी फिर से रिपीट करता हूं कि हमेशा ये कोशिश करिए कि इफ यू हैव जीरो डाउन क्योंकि मैं इस जर्नल में सबमिट करूंगा या करूंगी, देन यू ट्राई टू गेट सम पेपर फ्रॉम दैट जर्नल एंड इंक्लूड इट इन योर से राइटिंग, बिकॉज देन एवरीवन प्रीफर्स कि मेरे जर्नल को रिफर कर रहा है. that has become a very important part nowadays. Okay, so let us move around. Okay, so now some of you pointed how to add graphics and how to add tables. So because that one part is no doubt the bibliography, which I hope that I was able to explain. The other part is this table and the figure. So for table and figure, so this is where we have add figure. Like let me just say this one only. So this is how we add figures into this.
So we are still seeing your
okay, sorry. This is again. Now I hope that you can see it. So this is where we add figures. So in fact, to add figure, this line is sufficient. To add a figure, this is the line which adds a figure. Include graphics. Slash include graphics. And then this is scale. अगर आपका graphics बहुत बड़ा है या बहुत छोटा है, but you want to fit it into the page, then you can use scale it. So scale it up or down. Like here we have scaled down. You can see it is 0.5. So that means we are making half of that original image. And this is the name of that image on the disk. हमारा image PDF file में है. आप JPEG में भी रख सकते हैं. PNG, GIF, anything. EPS is the best format. Then with every image there has to be a caption. वो image के नीचे जो दिखेगा कि क्या ये image क्या describe करता है. So this is written by the word by the command caption. So caption and this. And then one important part मैं खुद रिव्यू करते समय, बहुत पीयर रिव्यू करते समय मैं जो देखा हूँ, रियलाइज किया हूँ, अर्ली रिसर्चर्स क्या होता है कि फिगर तो दे देते हैं, बट दे डू नॉट रिफर दैट फिगर. रिफर दैट फिगर आई मीन टू से कि once you have given that figure, you should write in your sentences that as shown in this figure something is happening, or this figure shows my general approach, how I am going on, and so on. So this figure has to be discussed somewhere in the text. और यहाँ पे एक प्रॉब्लम होता है. प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि जब भी आप इस पेपर को बिल्डअप करिएगा तो फिगर जब भी देते हैं तो फिगर का ये जो कैप्शन देते हैं ना, तो इस कैप्शन के पहले एक फिगर नेम आ जाता है. Let me just show you a paper. Okay, let me just move to this. So again, I am going with my paper only. So you can see here, so this is like fig 8. And then this caption. So this is the caption with what we had given. हमने ये caption दिया था, ROC for this. We are not interested in meaning of this. I am only trying to convince कि ये हमारा caption है. ये हमारा automatic generate करता है depending on format. Like किसी में देखिए ये fig 8 लिखा हुआ है. दूसरे जर्नल में देखिएगा तो ये ऐसे लिखा हुआ होगा, अलग होगा वर्ड. फिगर कहाँ गया इसमें? हाँ, ये देखिए इसका ये पूरा फिगर लिखा हुआ है इस तरफ, FIG और कैपिटल में लिखा हुआ. अगेन ये चीज हम नहीं लिख रहे हैं. While we are writing in LaTeX, this is automatically generated depending on the format we are using. कि अगर ये वाइली का फॉर्मेट है और वाइली ऐसे लिखता है तो वो ऑटोमेटिक ऐड कर देगा. हमको हर केस में बस उतना ही लाइन ऐड करना है. So we have to add a caption. So caption is this one, जो बाद में उसके बाद लिखा हुआ है. So we add a caption and this automatically comes. ये automatically आता है. And then this figure, as I was telling, that this figure has to be referred somewhere. Like ये figure 8 कहीं ना कहीं मैंने इसको refer किया होगा. Figure 8. It's a very difficult thing now to find out. But text में हाँ देखिए यहाँ पे जैसे हम लोगों ने refer किया है, जैसे figure 2, figure 6, table 6. This you can see like figure 2 as shown in figure 2. Because if you are not referring a figure, this is generally either the reviewer will write a report about that कि आपने ये refer नहीं किया है, या तो फिर वो they will simply reject it, because that's an integral part. Once you are giving a figure, this figure has to be explained somewhere कि ये figure क्या कर रहा है, ये figure क्या कर रहा है, क्या represent कर रहा है. So how to do? Like यहाँ आप देखिए हमने जो ये बनाया है, इस पे अगर 2 पे मैं क्लिक करूंगा, it will automatically come to this figure. How this is being done? See again, figure 2, it will come to this. Like there are other figures, like figure 8, it will go to figure 8. So this is what we mean by referencing. उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं रिफर करते हैं, और उसके लिए हम लेबल यूज करते हैं. जैसे इसका एक नाम दे दिए. बेसिकली एक नाम था जो डिस्क पे था, जो हमने हार्ड डिस्क पे स्टोर किया था, उस फिगर का एक नाम था ये. हमने जब इसको आर्टिकल में लिखा तो उसका एक और नाम दे दिया, और आप देख सकते हैं हम लोग इस तरह से इसको रिफर करते हैं. हाँ ये देखिए. So we write it in this way, /ref and then that label. जो लेबल आपको उस समय दिखा रहे थे, ये जैसे भी ये सब लेबल, हर जगह लेबल लिखा हुआ है, ये लेबल उसको रिफर करता है. And we write it in this fashion, ref. इसको बाद में अगर इसको बुलाना हो, that means we are referring to someone, कि भाई उस आदमी को बुलाओ या उस फिगर को रिफर करो, वो फिगर हम ये बोलना चाह रहे हैं, वो टेबल हम बोलना चाह रहे हैं. So for that we give a say in that figure, in that figure we give a label, and then this is started with begin figure and end with. So like हम अगर यहाँ पे एक लिखें /begin figure, end figure ऑटोमेटिक आ जाता है इसमें. और यहाँ पे हम अगर इंक्लूड करें include graphics, right? So you can give a scale. If I give a scale of 1, that means same scale. And then you जो भी डिस्क पे आपके इमेजेस हैं, जो भी आपके इमेजेस हैं फाइल में आपका जो आपने बनाया है, उस इमेज का नाम है दे दीजिए. It will be added. उसके बाद उसके नीचे कैप्शन आना चाहिए. So for we write caption, and then you write whatever caption you want. So this is my caption, and then we use a label. And then we write a label. हम लोग इसको बाद में रिफर कर पाए, ये फिगर 1 है मेरा. अब अगर इसको आप चाहते हैं कि ये मिडिल में आए, तो we can give begin center also. Begin center, end center, actually begin center, and then whole thing should be in center. Then we can write, sorry. एंड सेंटर। सो अब ये क्या होगा कि ये फिगर और ये कैप्शन और ये सब कुछ बीच में आएगा, सेंटर अलाइनमेंट जिसको बोलते हैं। ये फिगर जो है, नाउ दिस फिगर अगेन, कहाँ ये फिगर आना चाहिए? जैसे अगर आप टेक्स्ट में देखते हैं तो फिगर क्या हो सकता है कि जहां हमने वर्ड में लिखा या जहां मेरा सेंटेंस है वहीं पे आए। तो फॉर दैट वी राइट एच। अगर हम एच लिख दे तो ये फोर्सफुली फिगर को वहीं रखेगा। अगर चाहते हैं कि नहीं, बहुत गैप रह जाएगा इसके कारण मेरे टेक्स्ट में, दिस विल क्रिएट अ लॉट ऑफ गैप, देन वी कैन राइट इट एज टी और वी कैन राइट इट एज बी। टी मीन्स top of the next page, sorry, top of this page. B means bottom of the page, and T means again top of the next page. So, am I clear कि how to include a figure in this?
Yeah.
थोड़ा और लग सकता है शुरू में कि इतना आसान लाइफ था वर्ड में, सर क्या एक नया चीज और बता रहे हैं, but mind it, if you means believe me, if you start using it, you will again, the next part is table. Another important part is table, जो कि किसी भी रिसर्च पेपर में इंटीग्रल पार्ट होता है, फिगर, टेबल, बिब्लियोग्राफी. So how to write a table? You can start a table with again this begin table command. So you can give a begin table. मैं यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ begin table, end table, and in between again टेबल के केस में हम लोग क्या होता है, नॉर्मली कैप्शन ऊपर रखते हैं. इफ यू लुक इनटू एनी पेपर तो टेबल के केस में कैप्शन ऊपर लिखते हैं, फिगर के केस में कैप्शन नीचे लिखते हैं. सो दीज आर नॉर्मल कन्वेंशंस जो मैक्सिमम जर्नल्स, हो सकता है कि किसी एक जर्नल का स्टाइल अलग हो, आई एम नॉट आर्गुइंग ऑन दैट, बट इन मोस्ट ऑफ द जर्नल्स दिस इज द कन्वेंशन कि फिगर के केस में कैप्शन नीचे आता है, टेबल के केस में कैप्शन ऊपर होता है. सो वी कैन अगेन यूज दैट सेम वर्ड कैप्शन and we can write our caption. So this is our caption and this is our again label. ये हमारा लेवल है, उस टेबल को रिफर करने के लिए हम, मैं नॉर्मली मेरा कन्वेंशन है, मैं यूज करता हूँ जैसे टैब रिफर्स टू कि मैं टेबल को रिफर कर रहा हूँ. सो टैब 1, टेबल 1 को मैं बुला रहा हूँ बाद में. अब रहा कि टेबल में डेटा कैसे फिल करेंगे, ये थोड़ा मुश्किल काम है, दैट आई मस्ट एग्री. बट if you go with this tools like text maker अगर आप यूज करते हैं तो यहाँ विजार्ड मिलता है. जैसे यहाँ पे एक विजार्ड है, देखिए आप अगर इस टूल को देखिएगा एक विजार्ड लिखा हुआ है ऊपर में, और वहां पे देखिए क्लिक करिए तो क्विक टेबुलर करके एक है. सो देन यू कैन क्रिएट समथिंग लाइक दिस. ये अगर मान लीजिए आप 2 बाय, यहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ कॉलम सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, 3 कॉलम 4 कॉलम, नंबर ऑफ रोज सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. उसके बीच में अलाइनमेंट कैसा होगा, रो में होगा, कॉलम में होगा या फिक्स साइज का होगा. मान लीजिए अगर हम सेंटर लेते हैं, उसके बीच में अगर कुछ कॉलम मर्ज करना है, दैट आल्सो यू कैन सिलेक्ट. बॉर्डर कैसा होगा, सिंगल बॉर्डर, डबल बॉर्डर, अप्लाई टू ऑल कॉलम एंड सो ऑन. सो अगर आप क्लिक करिएगा इस तरह का आपका की ऑटोमेटिक बन जाएगा. एंड देन नाउ यू नीड टू, सो एक टैब के बाद, सॉरी ये मैं गलत जगह ये कर दिया लगता है, सॉरी. So let us here put it here. So wizard, let us 2 by 2 only. So this one, it will create something like this. 2-4 बार करने के बाद ये याद हो जाता है. So हम लोगों को तो याद है, but I am just giving you कि first time user है तो आप wizard लीजिए, wizard से आप क्लिक करिए. अब ये क्या होगा, ये जो डॉट है बेसिकली यहाँ आप वैल्यू रख सकते हैं, कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. So मान लीजिए कि this is first row or this is say A11, this is 11 say, this is 22, ये 22 element है, sorry not 22, this is 12, this is 21, this is 22. इस तरह से हम रख सकते हैं और ये सेपरेटर का काम करता है बेसिकली. ये पहला एलिमेंट हुआ, ये दूसरा एलिमेंट हुआ. सिंस ये 2 by 2 का मैट्रिक ये था, आप अगर और ज्यादा है तो यहाँ पे और भी इसी तरह से अगर आप बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, सो यू कैन प्लेस लाइक दिस और एलिमेंट ऐड कर सकते हैं. दिस डबल लाइन इन लेटेक्स नॉर्मली गिव्स यू अ लाइन ब्रेक. अगर आप एक लाइन को ब्रेक करके दूसरे लाइन में आना चाहते हैं तो डबल ऐसे देते हैं. So this creates a page break. ये next page में चला जाएगा, next line में जाएगा. And H line creates a horizontal line. जैसे row का जो road separator होगा, that is created by H line. So there is a H line and V line. So V line creates the vertical line, H line creates the horizontal line. So हर line के बाद एक H line. थोड़ा मुश्किल काम है शुरू में, as I told, but this will create the table. Let us compile this. Sorry, LaTeX. ये एरर इसलिए आया क्योंकि ऑलरेडी वो पीडीएफ फाइल खुला हुआ था. And now let me just show you the changes what I just made. So let me find. Oh, okay. So this is our caption. You can see. This is. I think you can see it. This is first 1 1. This is 1 2. I think PDF is visible.
Yes, yes it is.
So this is what we have created as table. Okay, so this is how we add figures, caption figures. So these are basic important part in this. And then another thing is most of the time we use bulleted text. कि हम लोग कुछ लिखेंगे तो उसमें bulleted item आने चाहिए. जैसे कि मान लीजिए इसमें है कुछ item इस तरह के टेक्स्ट भी हमको चाहिए होते हैं. Like all these tables. So if the table is bigger, so there are features by which you can rotate this one. You can see here. Even all this table, this whole paper was written in that the LaTeX only. I show you the format also. So ये सब जैसे इस तरह की भी चीजें हम बहुत लिखते हैं. हमेशा ही पेपर वगैरह में लिखना होता है. You can give numbers also. कि number 1 I did this one, number 2 I did this, or by bulleted. So bulleted text. So we call it as itemized. और इसको हम लोग इस तरह से लिखते हैं. So we write it in this way. So everything starts with a begin keyword. Okay. Everything starts with a begin keyword, begin, and then we give say itemize, end itemize, and then I write item. So this is my first item, this is my second item, and so on. Item. So now if I compile it again, compile it. So now you can see here. So this is what I added. This is my first item. This is my second item. You can say कि सर ये dot मुझे पसंद नहीं है. I need something else. So there are several ways you can just use that कि हम किस तरह का यहाँ पे bullet चाहते हैं या number चाहते हैं. That you can do. हम लोग मैंने normally use नहीं करते हैं इसलिए अभी मुझे याद नहीं है, but obviously we can easily find out. Even for starters जो शुरू में start कर रहे हैं जिनको कोई idea नहीं है they can find out here. Like here, from here you can start the environment. So you can find out, I think, sorry. You can go to this latex if you use this particular, yes, Kumari Dikha, I think Disha. Someone was trying to ask something.
Write your question in the chat box. Kumari Deepshikha, put your question in the chat box.
By the time she is writing her question, so if you are using so this text maker platform, so you can see here latex. So here you can find out the font styles. So starters can see कि italic करना है तो हम कैसे करेंगे. जैसे मान लीजिए अगर इस पूरे को italic करना है, so I can just select this one and I can go to latex, says environment font, so italic. So text IT basically will make it italic. Now if I compile it and sorry, since that file was open, now you can see that that will be, now that line will be italic and so on. So now you can see that this is my first item and so this is italic. And similarly, you can use the other environment tools also from that place. So you can use here from font style, slanted, boldface, typewriter, small caps, sans serif, emphasis, like tabular environment, what I just saw, multi-column, tabular, spacing, you want a page break, you want a line break, you want some skipping, so you can do. List environment, like itemize that, sectioning, different sections, chapter, part, subsection. So there are things like bibliography style. One more thing I just want to mention, जो कि बहुत minor, बहुत जरूरी होता है most of the time, वो ये कि देखिए ये bibliography हम लोगों ने lastly जो आपको एक शुरू में bibliography दिखाए थे, that bibliography was in that sense. Bilingual बंद कर दिया हूँ. Bibliography was bib item. होता क्या है इस पूरे प्रोसेस में, और अगर आप पहली बार कंपाइल करते हैं करेंगे कैसे. So once you have developed your text file, so दो फाइल मिनिमम बनते हैं आपके शुरू में. One is the text file. So this file, जो फाइल अभी आपको दिख रहा है, this file is the text file. So this text file will start with document class. It will have a title page and all this document. So begin document. So main document starts with begin document and it will end with the end document. उसके बीच में ही सब कुछ होगा. The other file normally what I just told you is that bib file. Bib file में हम सारा bibliography रखेंगे. लेकिन हम 1000 bibliography रखे हैं पेपर में. We are not going to cite 1000 bibliography. So what we do, we cite them. और जब cite करते हैं और उसको compile करते हैं, there is a command called as bibtex. So once we use this bibtex command, it creates a BBL file. So let me just again show you that BBL file. So it creates a BBL file, this one. इस तरह का एक BBL फाइल बना देता है, और इस BBL फाइल में सिर्फ उतने ही पेजेज, उतने ही बिब्लियोग्राफी आता है जितना हमने साइट किया है. So out of 1000, if I have cited only 10 documents, so this BBL file will be only containing 10 documents. और इस BBL फाइल का, ये BBL फाइल कैसे तैयार होगा, क्या फॉर्मेट होगा, जैसे मैंने बताया. अभी मैं आपको जस्ट कुछ बिब्लियोग्राफी स्टाइल दिखाता हूँ, बिकॉज दैट इज अ वेरी हेडेक प्रोसेस किसी भी पेपर को लिखने में. जैसे ये शिकागो स्टाइल में इसको बोला गया है. अभी मैं अगर SCM स्टाइल कर दूं इसको, so see the research, अगर कोई जर्नल बोल दिया कि हमको SCM स्टाइल में चाहिए, what no, might be. So since there are citation component, lot of site P. Okay. इसमें दिखाना मुश्किल है. Actually यहाँ पे problem ये हो रहा है कि we have used this site P command and that be some packages doesn't work with site P. अगर मैं इसको just let me just delete some of this part. Now the paper is up to this much only. Sorry. से अगर मैं इतना ही रखूं और यहाँ पे जहाँ जहाँ साइट पी है उसको साइड कर दें. See, now you can find out if I compile this now.
But we can't see.
Okay. Oh, sorry, ma'am. So this is a problem switching back and forth now. It's creating. Is there any site P? One more site P somewhere. And if I just remove this. Where is the problem? Site P. Okay. So, okay. Now you see this paper again. We have to switch to this mode. So you see this paper. I have just reduced the length of this paper. So now you see this paper's format, that bibliography format is totally changed. So you see that the first one is in capital. I think it is in ACM format now. Chicago. Chicago. So it takes. Okay, so I'm sorry, it is switching back and forth. Which screen is being shared right now? So it is this PDF file. So now let us again come back to this text file. So now you see that the bibliography file, bibliography command has got two files. One is called as the bibliography style and the other one is the bibliography. So this disaster is the name of the bib file. Again, we have to switch. So this is disaster bib file. You can see this is bib file disaster, and this disaster bib file contain all these things. What I showed you from Google Scholar, I have downloaded, and you can see it contains around 1625 lines. 6 lines per page means more than 400 such citations. But in this particular paper, I am just referring to 5 or 10. and this format, bibliography style format, is called as Chicago. So what I will now do, how Chicago looks like. Let's see Chicago format how look like, and how we can switch on to different one. So ये है हमारा Chicago format. देखिए, this is Chicago. So the first one is basically it starts with the last name, then all are small. And now if I just change this, some part of this code, just 2 lines of this code. If I just suppress this netbib command, and instead of Chicago, if I make it as ACM, sorry. Define control. Site author style. Undefined protect. So there is some issue. What is that issue? Okay, now it has come. So now you can see that converting from that format to this format, how much time it took. So that same paper, and now the format had changed. Not only this small capital, but a lot of other, the way how we are writing all these things, this italic, this become italic, and so on. So a lot of things change it. So how easily we can change all these things. And this is a very big issue. Means whenever we are developing a paper, no, it's a very big issue, because every journal has their own. Okay, so I think we have already crossed the time. I do not know how much I was able to cover, but I think I at least give you a bit of a starting point from how you can start, or what are the software and hardware you can use for this particular tool. So there was a question. Let me just see. The question was, a single class is not enough to understand the whole programming behind LaTeX. So can you suggest any software or platform where it get it whole? Okay, so I agree that, okay, a single class is not sufficient, but at least to start with what a LaTeX is and how to use it. In terms of software or platform, I will suggest you download. So you download the softwares, what I just told. Again, I am just going back to that slide. I hope you are busy, yes, you are able to see that. So you go to this platform. Those who joined late also, they can see this. So this is the platform, like software, MyTeX, TextLive, or TextMaker. There are books also available, but mind it, so believe me, no one really go through the books. If you start writing or using it, you just Google it. There are several answers given for any problem, whatever you face. At least the best thing is Googling it. So just Google it. So if you have a problem, okay, sir, this is how to write, or this is what I need to write, you just Google it. Google करिए, आपको मिल जाएगा, almost सारा चीज मिल जाएगा.
रत्ना जी,
ये स्क्रीन शेयरिंग.
हाँ जी मैडम.
screen sharing sir.
Any other question? So okay, I should stop. Okay.
Okay. There are a few questions in the chat box. So, and otherwise, if the participants, if they want to ask questions, you can raise your hand also and unmute and ask yourself. There's someone who has written, as you have explained very well, but a single class is not enough to understand the whole programming behind LaTeX. So can you suggest any software or platform from where we get it whole?
Yes, that I explained, madam, that I agree with the participant. Like I at the start itself, I gave the platform